Good morning, Wall Street winners. It is Friday, July the 25th. And if we take a look at the Bloomberg, the top article is Trump's attack on Powell continues his visit to the Fed yesterday, where he just came off looking like a real buffoon by misstating the amount the Fed is spending. Now, the Fed's spending a big number, don't get me wrong, on the renovations, but from what I've read, with the water table there and digging down, they're quite complicated. But he ratcheted up the number from 2.7 to 3.2 billion, somewhere in the neighborhood of $500 million, claiming that a fifth building should be included. That building was built 5 years ago. Like, it's just incredible how much nonsense is out there and how he just tries to mislead the public. Nevertheless, the other thing that's on my mind these days is I've seen a lot of interviews on Bloomberg, and the people on Bloomberg that are on the show and hosting, very smart people. They ask a lot, usually, of intelligent questions. But the one question that keeps coming up that boggles my mind is why we haven't seen the effects of tariffs and why we haven't seen inflation increase. And I just have to think that it's because the smaller size tariffs, the 10%, a lot of that's getting eaten up by the companies probably, or just in profitability, which we're seeing this earnings season. But the big tariffs, the 35%, really haven't come into effect. And if they have, they haven't been in effect long enough for those countries where in which they do affect to have a material impact right now. So it's a bizarre question and something that I think we're going to see have a material impact as we roll into the fall. And that's why I think with markets at all-time highs, heading in to August and September and October, particularly October, where we start to see earnings again, I think we're going to see some massive pullbacks. And one of the companies pulling back that we don't follow here on the channel is Chipotle. They announced yesterday, and they're down in the pre-market today. Company that I love. I ate there quite a bit in the past, and I do love their food and their offerings and the franchise. But they're down 4% in store sales. And that's a huge, huge drop for kind of low, but maybe upper low cost offering. It tells me the consumer is cutting back. And when we see that, that raises alarm bells because it's the US consumer that's propping up the US economy. So, with that in mind, be extremely risk averse and good luck with your trades today. If you like the videos, please hit the like and subscribe button.